streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't got time for that. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time for. I ain't got the booze, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time.
U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts, as this one is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there with his fourth rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Sims going to go ahead and hold on to this one, and they'll start at the 25. They go play action here on first down. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, certainly not a great start. You give up the one-play touchdown, Charles, and it looked like this offense was trying to get the equalizer in one play on the other side.
They certainly were, and I think that the shock of giving up the big play made...
Takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On 1st and 10, Alexander. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, a big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And he'll be stopped right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. A big play there for Minnesota. 47 yards. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Chandler will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw, Ritter. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, Bears.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Right back to Njoku. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
And the Bears 1st down.
Running left, here's Mitchell. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 4. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ritter now looking to throw it this time. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Ritter from the gun on third down. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for the offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. And he was just front forward, and they were putting it on the board instead. Long drive ends in heartbreak, and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Now 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Alexander. He lets one go deep for Addison. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bears will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Nifty move. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 133 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to Mitchell here. And he is going to lose yardage here. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Ritter back to throw. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. We've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. Will be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just... touchdown game. And listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important. There he goes, right side. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Vikings. Ty Chandler with their second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team to stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again. And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
First down, here's Mitchell. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Another run to Mitchell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Ritter to throw it. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings will take over here just shy of the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Looking to throw on second down. Alexander. And he will slow to a stop. He does have the first down. Take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Vikings at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
He'll get it into enemy territory just a touch midfield at the 49. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. tie ball game. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a handoff to Chandler. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to 48. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one carries the tight end Hawkinson. And here we are, just a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On first down, it's Manning. He stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Off play action. Alexander. He finds his man. Complete. That's Manning. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one a first down pickup of 8. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception.
He will score. Touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On play action, here's Ritter. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
2 yards to go, second down.
17.
Ritter now. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. A big gain on his science, but he did not really win.
Presenting contact to cover one, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
More of the motion man. Ritter here on 3rd and 2. motion comes the tight end left. On first down, Ritter. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Nice little surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
After the break. Welcome back. Halftime. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this one out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And brought down. We get it to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Chandler. And he'll give it he can up the middle at 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. Alexander. Short throw caught by the tight end. He's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First target, first catch on the first down.
This was a nice example of the offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll run on first down. Manning. And here he'll get it down to the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. And now they'll shift things around. They run it with Chandler. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and pick it up by running the action to run. Take this one in the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Ty Chandler with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 158 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Ritter. And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. Jacoby and Bennett has it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception roles they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ready?
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of binding him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Ready, set.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready.
Ritter. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Come on, 38.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with 2nd and 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ritter off the play fake. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. So the woes of offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Now Chandler. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Back to throw. Alexander. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he is caught. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down. And that was no small feat as they go for it on 4th and 9, yet still get it by a yard. What a play. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. To throw on 2nd down. Alexander. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play, and force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Chandler. Juke into space. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Vikings. Ty Chandler, 55 yards. And the Vikings get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Vikings 42, Bears 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Let's go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bears trying on 4th down, unable to convert. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Madden. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Vikings are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On the ready.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed.
Oh, my goodness. Here's a 5th interception. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Madden, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
At the 29-yard line.
A
loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Alexander. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Chandler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook. And they still got
touchdown, Vikings! Ty Chandler, halfway around now, with career touchdown number 50. And the Vikings continue to pull it on here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, 193 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
You'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Bootlegging out here. Ritter. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Yellow, go.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Back to throw, Ritter. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating, and they are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. Looking to speed things up here with some tempo. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll run with Mitchell. And he's going to go about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. Mitchell will score. Touchdown, Chicago. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad.
Bears 22.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. The fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
At the Bears 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
Back to throw. Alexander. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Partner in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Looking to throw. Alexander. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And this one is incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Hey, green. Watch it. Stay. Never. Right through.
Ritter on 1st and 10. He's got the Joker over the middle.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Finds his man. There's Jerry Wilson.
He's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
Well, this one, probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it. And it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you haven't paid attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
On first down, Alexander.